Hello guys, and welcome to my CTFx-Cinema review for the 1984 movie. Yes, that means it contains a lot of bad haircuts again. This is Spinal Tap, and yeah, one of those movies that I've been putting off for a long time. Kind of iconic for the turn it up to 11. If you don't get the reference, you obviously haven't seen the film, so I'll tell you a bit about it. Yeah, so this movie is kind of the inventor of the mockumentary, or for me personally, if you know what a mockumentary is, it's a documentary which is taking the mick out of other documentaries, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this movie is kind of based on this kind of 80s band that is kind of a bit past their best, called Spinal Tap, and this it's about this American producer who wants to make a documentary about them, and kind of goes from there, and they kind of take the mick out of all those annoyingly pretentious artists who you had in the 80s and you still have now. And they do it brilliantly, I have to admit. It kind of felt so realistic because the band Spinal Tap is actually a load of actors who do a fantastic role, I mean, of portraying the characters of these annoying, stupidly over-the-top guitarists, and yeah, it was actually really funny. I mean, a lot of the kind of the way it's edited together makes it very funny, even though, you know, it kind of might feel a bit out of date because it was made in the 80s. I think it definitely pulls through that easily. Yes, so yeah, this movie was very easy to watch. It was only an hour 20, and I mean, some of these movies that we've been watching in CTFxCinema have been quite long and really just bad to fit in, but this one was quite easy to watch. It was light in its comedy, but also kind of really metaphorical and had kind of subtle undertone meanings in the comedy, which was great. Yeah, so from that, I would give this movie, because this has been a very short review, are you proud of me? I give this movie 7 moustaches out of 10. And then, just as I made that, I realised that this band, Spinal Tap, who were actually made up by actors, yeah, after making this film, they kind of got a cult following, and actually made a band called Spinal Tap, and did all the pretentious things. I'm obviously sure not that horrifically as they do in the film, but yeah, they become a band and start doing a tour, and God, that made me laugh so much more than anything in the film, them kind of defeating the object of their whole movie. Yeah, I'll still give it 7 moustaches out of 10 because it is kind of an iconic movie. I would definitely recommend you watch it. Just, it's one of those movies that you really should just have to watch. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. And yes, guys, I haven't seen you for so long. I don't know, I might be trying to make another video, and my face is really pale because the white balance has gone wrong. I apologise. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. I had a good time in London though. Didn't have enough time to film anything, but I've got loads of London videos if you want to watch them. If you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, I'll put an annotation to my last video here, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like or a comment about what you thought of Spinal Tap, or this is Spinal Tap, and yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye, you awkward